Welcome to the first transcript of Ryan and Vibav news, the new way to get your daily news. Now let's get started with the weather forecast from Vibav.
Down. Welcome to Weather by Vibav Tandale. The weather for today in Wilmington, Delaware will be mostly cloudy. You can expect showers, mild to heavy. So we recommend you all to stay inside due to this weather in Wilmington, Delaware and all surrounding areas. Thank you. Dun dun dun. Welcome to traffic. Here in Delaware, there's some mild traffic on the surrounding roads, but on I-95 it's pretty clear. However, you should watch for where Route 41 meets I-95, where there's heavy traffic due to construction. I hope you all stay safe on the road.
We have some breaking news. In Wilmington, Delaware, where we're airing from, our local airport, also known as Wilmington Airport, will soon be home to commercial air service once again after 5 years. Frontier Airlines has recently announced plans to resume service at the Wilmington Airport located in Wilmington, Delaware, about 5 miles south of downtown. Frontier will start flying out of Wilmington on May 14th to Orlando 3 times a week on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays for an introductory fare of only $29 per person one way, which is by far one of the cheapest tickets you can buy from the Northeast to Orlando. As of right now, Frontier will only be flying between Wilmington and Orlando, but they do say that if this route becomes successful, they will be adding more routes as soon as fall 2020. So we'll have more on that when we find out more information. Now let's turn over to Vibav News to see what he has to say.
Dun. Political news from Vibav Tandale, also known as me. Bernie Sanders, one of the could-be's who could be the Democratic nominee against Donald Trump, could be facing some problems. He doesn't know what he's going to do, according to an interview with Cooper. We might not know if Bernie Sanders may be good enough to be our president in 2020, but we will see.
We have some more breaking news. Very recently, George Hood, a former Marine, set the new world record for the longest plank in a abnormal position. He held the plank for over 8 hours long, which is just incredible. I think the longest plank I've ever done is like 6 minutes, and I probably could go longer if I want to, but there's definitely no way I could go anywhere near 8 hours. That is just incredible. Good job, George Hood. Now let's turn over to Vibav News to see what he has to say.
Dun. This is political news from Vibav Tandale. Donald Trump, who went on a trip to India, got what he wanted as soon as he got there. He got a big, welcoming crowd there. So, I guess this is why Trump likes India so much. Narendra Modi said that he is indeed a good president and that he wants him to be president again in this year's election. We hope to see you again real soon in India, Mr. Trump.
We now have some tech news. Apple, the company that makes the iPhones as well as the MacBook lineup, is now rumored to be working on a new MacBook Pro or MacBook Air or just some kind of MacBook that would use its own custom processor. Now, this is an interesting breakthrough because for the longest time, Apple has been using their own processors in the iPhones. However, the Macs have been using Intel processors since Apple merged with Intel back around 2006. However, now it seems like Apple is working on building their own custom processors. This most likely would be a good thing because Apple knows how to make some pretty powerful processors, as the one that they've released, the A12X in the iPad Pro, can rival that of the quad-core Intel i5 of the 9th gen, So we'll have more news on this once we find more info out. But now let's turn back over to Vibav.
Breaking news from Vibav Tandale. Tesla, the electric car company, has released its Model 3, and it has proved that it is possible to have a 350-mile range. And that's pretty impressive, if I do say so myself, for a Tesla. These cars can help change our future by helping us save the environment because they don't guzzle down gas to release carbon dioxide in our atmosphere. We hope Tesla cars can really be used more than gasoline cars. Now back to you, Ryan, for more information.
Dun dun dun! We have some investigators' news. For many people who have been following tech reports, Apple is rumored to be launching a new replacement to the iPhone SE sometime in late March. People are unsure whether this will be called the iPhone SE 2, the iPhone 9, or maybe even just plain iPhone. However, we just recently found out that due to the coronavirus, production on this iPhone 9 has slowed down. Apple will still rumored to be able to launch this phone at the end of March, however, it'll be in limited supply. Hopefully, this won't affect the demand that much. Now, let's see what Vibav has to say.
Dun dun dun! Some investigators' news from above Tyndale. The Xbox One, the all-loved game console, will soon have a new feature. Microsoft, the developer of Xbox, will work on making a console that will eject discs from the touch of a controller. It's that simple. We can look for more things in the future with video games and stuff.
And now it is time for a 10-second trivia. Which of the following months is it the cheapest to book a plane ticket? Is it A, January, B, February, C, April, or D, March? You have 10 seconds. Ding 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 ding. If you said A, January, you are correct. According to a recent investigation, it is actually cheapest to book a flight in January due to it not being a popular month to travel, since most people will be getting back from Christmas and there aren't really that many holidays that people celebrate in January. So next time, if you want to book a flight, try to book it in January and you may save some money. Dun dun dun. Unfortunately, guys, this is going to be the end of our first transcript of Ryan and Vibav news.
If you want to hear more information, subscribe to our channel and find the link in the description down below.
We hope to see you guys watching our next transcript of Ryan and Vibav news. Bye.
We'll see you real soon.
Bye.